Hi divas and welcome to another Dress to Impress video. Today I'm continuing my journey to becoming a top model and I currently have 19,859 stars, and today I am determined to finally get to 20,000 stars. We only need about 140 stars left, so I think that goal is pretty achievable today. So I'm going to be playing without challenges or anything. I'll just work on getting as many stars as possible as always, and this is probably going to be a bit of a longer video, so grab your favorite snack, get comfy, and before we get started, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. But now let's get started. The theme is jeans and denim, and this is actually a very good— oh my gosh, my walk. Oh no, I was gonna say this is a very good master server, and the votes are actually really good. I saw it when I joined, so I'm really excited, but I'm also like super nervous that I'm gonna flop or something. But let's go for this face. I know I use it all the time recently, but just let me have this, and let's go for more neutral makeup so we can go somewhere around there, I think. And for a hair, I want to go with— honestly, I'm not totally sure what I want to go with, but let me just maybe start with my favorite, of course. But I also want to go with something like in the back, maybe this one of my favorite hair combos for sure. But let's just make this into a real diva. So I want to start with this hat that always looks so cute, and we can go with this sort of denim. Oh, that's pretty. But we definitely need to get over here and grab these pants because they are gonna look so good, these over here. And let's go for that same sort of trick with the denim. Actually, it looks pretty good on default, so we can go like that with a bit of gold. Oh, that's so pretty. And I was thinking of going for this jacket as well to do the same thing. While I'm here though, let me grab maybe just these bows as well, and we can go for a bit of white on there. This one just gave me a good idea to grab this little top that is super cute, but I'm loving where this is going. But I do want to go over here to grab these pants as well. Disclaimer, I did see this combo on Pinterest specifically, but it is a really cute one, so we can go with the flower like this. I mean, it doesn't really go with the bows, but I think I kind of like it anyway. Let me go into VIP so we can go with the bag over here. Oh, that looks so pretty. I just need to make it a little bit lighter so it's matching everything else. I have no idea what to do about the shirt though, and the shoes, so I'm feeling a little bit unsure. We can go with the shirt over here and then do like a denim looking pattern on here. Maybe this one is sort of cute, but then I kind of want to go with a pattern on this, maybe just this one, just so it's not like completely plain. But let me see accessories. I've been kind of obsessed with these glasses. I feel like everyone is already over them, but I'm just now entering that phase, so I'm gonna use them here. But anyway, let me just go into the codes real quick because I haven't really gone there quite yet. Maybe this corset is gonna help me out. Maybe not actually. I definitely need a little bit more interesting stuff over here, but I feel like it's just a little bit late now. Oh my gosh, yeah, I do have all of this stuff now, so we can add also this one. Okay, it's not really quite the right color, but I feel like I just don't really have enough time, so the time is up. And we're starting with this one, which is pretty cute, but not super finished and polished, so I'm gonna go with 3. Ooh, a male model. You don't really see those very often. I do respect it, but I'm not really a huge fan. This one's cute, but it's definitely unfinished, so I'm kinda unsure. I feel like I have to go with 3 because quite a few items are not colored. I love this one. It has a little potential, but I feel like it's not totally done. It is definitely missing some more accessories. I'm feeling a little bit confused about this one because the outfit is beautiful, but there's not really any denim on here. I mean, you could say that this is technically denim, just red, but I'm not sure, unfortunately. I love this one. It is maybe a tiny bit messy. The pants are not really the best thing in my opinion, but the overall look is really pretty. And now it's my turn. I absolutely love how it turned out. It is absolutely stunning. So pretty. I do these sort of combos relatively often, but it just works. So let's see who the winners are, and I didn't place here, really. I'm kind of confused that the one that doesn't have any denim managed to place. Oh no, and the votes are looking much worse than the previous round. When I first joined this server, everyone on the podium had almost 40 stars. What happened in that one round? My god. Okay, anyway, I am 5th with 19 stars. The next theme is dinner party. We can try to make some kind of big, classy, beautiful gown. Honestly, I don't even need to change the face that much. Let's start with the hair first. I do want to go with this hair once again, of course. So let's do a similar combo. It just makes sense, I'm sorry. So let me maybe see if we can go with these bangs. Oh, that could actually be very gorgeous. Wow, that's so pretty. But right now, I think I want to go into VIP to grab that long dress for a base. This one over here. And we can go with this sort of color for everything. And we can go with this sort of little dress. Oh my gosh, I could even leave the entire thing. I've never used that dress, but that's so pretty actually. I love that little layer. Adding this dress work. I do love the combo of those two, so that's actually a really good idea. But let's go into maybe the codes then. I really need to fix this little area, and I think that adding this corset is actually perfect. I know that I'm making everything just this one same color, but it just kind of works. I really like it that way, so I feel like why not keep it? I think I want to add maybe a fan to this, and then some kind of beautiful, gorgeous, dramatic hat. So I feel like something like this maybe works, or maybe actually a purse would be a little bit better. So let me go for first a hat. I think I want to go for one of the new hats over here because I've never really used this one. Oh, that's actually very pretty, and we can make it work with the hair somewhat. I feel like that's gonna be good enough. So we need, what do we need? I kind of forgot already. Oh no. Oh right, I'm gonna go into VIP to grab some earrings over here because they're matching this look really nicely, these over here. But I do need to actually get out again to go grab a necklace over here. Of course, this one, so that can match together. That's actually kind of weird that the earrings are VIP and this isn't, and I feel like this is a matching set, low-key. Oh, and I just realized that we actually really need to match the lipstick to everything because the lipstick is kind of purpley and everything else is red. So let's just switch that up a little bit. Oh, that's already so much better. And now one of the last things that we need to do is add a purse. So I need to see what kind of purse goes with this. Oh, that's actually so gorgeous, and we can make it like a little bit silky. One last thing I want to maybe check out is adding a hat over here. This hat to kind of add it to the other one. So the time is up, and we're starting with this one who's actually making the dinner. I really love that idea. It just looks like a really cute, beautiful housewife. They are the table. I'm sorry, but no. I'm gonna give you 2 stars for the effort though. Wow, look at this diva. She's incredible. This looks phenomenal. Another absolutely stunning one. I love how dramatic it is. I'm not really loving the shade of gold. It's a little bit too orange for me. Next up, it's my turn, and I love how it looks. I mean, I'm not exactly sure about the dress because it is mostly just solid color, but the accessories and all of the little accents are so stunning. So let's see who the winners are, and I didn't place here, but the table did. No shade, but that's a little annoying. Anyway, I am so low. I am 6th with 17 stars, tied with 5th. I'm kind of lost honestly because one was AFK and one was just in like random things, so they really didn't like mine. Really, I think that it absolutely eat, especially this bit. Oh gosh, the pressure is on. The theme is steampunk. Again, I'm not gonna change up the face because it just makes sense. It looks good here. So let me just throw in a couple of items. So we already have things getting started. Anyway, let's go maybe in, oh actually over here, because I think that these boots with lots of straps and stuff look really good for this theme. I wish I could make them a little bit longer though. But while I'm in here as well, I think I want to go with maybe this staff. We can go on the shoulders, these sleeves, and obviously the granny dress. How could I forget? We just need to make it a little bit smaller. So let's just go into the VIP room to grab the long skirt. I feel like a lot of people do this sort of combo for this theme, so honestly I'm not gonna complain. I'll just do it. It makes sense. Oh my gosh, I just realized that we don't have hair. Let's just do hair real quick, and I'm gonna start with this one honestly. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to go for a really glam hair like this, but it doesn't really go with the hat. Anyway, let me just get into the dressing booth so we can work on things a little bit more. Maybe I can even start coloring now so it's a little bit easier to see the vision. So let me just find a pattern, and that should be around here somewhere, like this one or this one. Maybe this one, although I feel like it's a bit dark. We could go with a bit of leather. That's actually kind of fun there. Oh right, the shoes. I should make those maybe be in brown. Oh, that makes it look so much better. But anyway, let's just get out real quick. I kind of want to go for an eye patch over here. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like it's just a bit of a fun touch. So let's go like that. We do definitely need some kind of more interesting stuff happening on the legs. So let's go over here to grab, at the very least, the fishnets. I was gonna go over here though to grab the little wraps around the legs. Maybe just turn off the bows and we can go around, well, maybe even white so it's kind of matching everything else around here. Maybe something more around the neck. Would adding something like this work? I mean, just barely. And the time is up, and we're starting with this one, which is a pretty good one. Oh, they used really good patterns for this actually. And now it's my turn, and I like how it looks, but I did just remember like a lot of things that I could have added and I didn't. I feel like I used to do steampunk looks a lot more often, and now this theme doesn't really come up as often, so I just kind of got a bit rusty in this sort of look. This one is very pretty. Oh my gosh, I love what they did with the glasses to make them crooked. It does have some of the right items and the colors, but I feel like the outfit itself doesn't really scream steampunk steampunk to me. And this one has a lot of potential, but it is a little bit too plain. Honestly, I'm not sure how this one relates to the theme at all. This one, however, is very pretty. It does look a little bit mismatched and like a bit of a mess, but the items are amazing. So let's see who the winners are. And I managed to place here. I'm third. Kind of mad about the winner though, because I feel like they're not really completely on theme, no shade. But anyway, I have 19 stars. Oh, interesting. The theme is Coquette. So let's go finally change a face because I haven't changed a face in so long, literally since we started. So let's go for something a little different. I kind of want to go with this one and then change up the makeup and stuff. So I want to go with darker eyes. And I'm thinking that I want to go more with red. I'm not going to go with pink this time because I usually go default to pink colors for this, but I want to go with a little bit darker now. So, oh my gosh, not that dark. Honestly, just something kind of neutral and nice like this is pretty cute. And let's go for a very cute, pretty hair. I kind of want to go with actually, I want to go with these bangs because they are actually very gorgeous for this. And I am tempted to go for my favorite bun because that actually looks super, super pretty. Not really even what I had in mind, but that's such a good combo. But let me just go to this cute little top over here because I feel like it's just so nice for this theme. And we can go for a red color over here. That is so cutesy. But let's go for a skirt. So I'm gonna go for my favorite combo of these two. I want to go over here to maybe just make the sleeves of this a little bit more interesting so I can add these little bits. Let me just maybe go to the accessories now. I definitely want to put some glasses on this and maybe we can put these just to be on the head. I am a little bit worried if this is looking a little bit too dark, but I do kind of like it. I'm kind of tempted to go for a scarf like this one and then we can try to put on a bit of a different pattern on this. Like, oh, this one is just a little bit much. I did kind of like a bright scarf moment, maybe. Let's leave it for now, but I definitely need to get into codes. Oh, it's kind of full here, isn't it? Okay, let's go in here. And oh my gosh, I really need to hurry if anything. So let me just throw on some shoes. That's definitely going to be these. I would like to put on these sleeves only. Oh, does that make sense? Not really, but I kind of want to leave it. And the reason why I was in here actually was, oh no, what was it? I literally forgot now. Oh no, what was I looking for? Oh, these little bits, these little bits. Oh no, the time is going to be up. Okay, I wanted to add a purse, but I didn't have time. And we're starting with this one, which is super adorable. I really like it. Something is throwing me off a tiny bit though, probably the shoes. And now it's time for my look, and I like how it looks. I tried something a little bit different, and I think that it looks absolutely stunning. This one is super cute, but it does have some odd elements like this ripped up top and stuff, and it is a little bit too simple. I'm sorry, but why do we have an ethereal being for this? Like, I like the look, but I feel like it's just barely on theme. Okay, this one is super cute. I think that the pattern on the dress is really throwing me off. It's really close to 5. Oh, very cute. Definitely a little bit too much, but I do appreciate the effort and it does look really well put together. Oh, a very unexpected color scheme for this theme, but it is a very cute look. And lastly, we have one that's actually a very similar color scheme to the previous one, but it is definitely unfinished. So let's see who the winners are, and I didn't place here, really. Well, I'm afraid they just did not see the vision, but where am I? I am 6th with 15 stars. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I went to a different master server to see the vibe, and I do not regret it because the theme is 2014 vibes, and I miss that look so dearly, so I definitely want to go with something super cute and fun. I'm actually genuinely so excited for this look. I don't even know what I want to do, but I'm so excited for this. But anyway, let's go for a hair, and that is obviously gonna be some kind of like crazy colored hair. I kind of want to go with blue hair because I was obsessed with blue hair. I really desperately wanted it. I actually did get like a bit of a blue ombre going, but it was like just like a tiny bit, and then I had to get rid of it, which was so heartbreaking. So I'm just gonna live through this look. But what am I looking for? Oh my gosh, where are like short hairs? I wanted to go with a shorter hair though. Still, let's go for this one because I am like really low on time at this point. It just looks like a bit of a washed out blue hair, which honestly is perfect. I want to go with bangs though, and we can go with, well, I wanted to go with like really short bangs, but this will just have to do because I wasted a lot of time. But let's go over here. Actually, let's just go back. But let's go over here now, and I need to go with some tights. Ideally, I would go with the fishnets over it as well, but that's just not gonna work. Oh my gosh, why did I waste time on the tights then? I'm not totally sure. Let's maybe go with like ripped up denim short. Can't really do ripped up, can we? But let's go like this for now. And where are the oversized shirts. Can I wear this one? Oh, I can. Okay, wonderful. I don't think I really like how it looks on the body, but let's leave it for now. I feel like this looks actually really good. And we need to actually, let me just go back. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm being so all over the place, but we need some shoes like this so they look like, I don't know, Converse or something, just kind of normal like that. Let's go into codes real quick because I need to put on a couple of things in here. Oh my gosh, not me flopping on a theme that I'm actually really genuinely excited for, and I'm really trying to go for like a really realistic look. Oh, I was looking for this, but that's just not really gonna work. I do have an idea, I just don't really know if it's gonna look good, but oh, I don't really have a lot of time. That's actually a really big problem. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, let's go with the sleeves, and we can make those a little bit stripy if I have time. I just need black and white stripes. I have a bit of time. Okay, that's looking good. That's looking actually real good. I do need a choker though, so that's a problem because I really need it and I don't have it. I don't have it. Let's go like that. It's not super great. It shouldn't be metallic like that, but I'm gonna leave it. And just because I'm really low on time, I'm gonna be adding these earrings, although that's not ideal either. But this is looking decent. Oh, I want to go over here for more accessories, but no. Okay, the time is up. And we're starting with this one, which I honestly don't totally understand for this. I don't know. What's happening here? What's the description? Retro style. Oh my gosh, this is just giving me a heart attack. Retro style from 2014 with Tumblr inspired looks. Retro? See, this one, although it's boring, no offense, it is relatively accurate. Not sure where this is going. Okay, now I'm kind of getting sad because no one really got the vibe quite right because it is very specific and it's very special, at least to me. So I'm really sad that people are just not doing what I have in mind. I genuinely don't see the 2014 vibe here. I mean, I guess that this one is fine. It's just not really exciting. I mean, what was I expecting? Most people who are playing right now were probably like 4 back then. So I don't think that they will get mine, but mine is just so accurate. I mean, I could have done definitely better if I looked up a reference. I was just going off of vibes, but now I'm kind of thinking I could have maybe gone with like a skater skirt and all of that stuff. That would have looked really good, but this is even just good enough on its own. Okay, you know what? This one is pretty good. It is definitely missing that special something, but I'm gonna give you a 4. Anyway, let's see who the winners are. I'm kind of worried. Oh my gosh, I did manage to win. At least they knew that I was accurate. This is so spot on. I kind of want to do just like a whole lookbook of these looks and dress to impress now, but anyway, I have 26 stars. Very unfortunate that my game disconnected, so I'm in a different server once again. Oh my gosh, my walk. But I am excited about the theme. The theme is Renaissance, which I absolutely love. So let's go for a face. It doesn't really matter which one. Maybe I'm gonna change it up a little bit later because it is a little bit too cutesy. But let's go for an updo hair real quick. And I'm gonna go with, honestly, just this bun first. I mean, we can go for this one actually for a base. I don't think that the bun made that much sense. Let's get into the codes. So we can use the Withered Rose set as a base. So let's go over here. Honestly, maybe just the skirt and obviously the sleeves, but now we have to figure out the rest of the dress, which I definitely want to use this corset. Maybe this skirt, although I'm not completely sold on it quite yet. Okay, let's get out because I do have a lot of things to add and we still need to color everything. So I really need to hurry. Let me just go over here to grab these sleeves, of course. We definitely need, oh, well, maybe while I'm here, we can grab this cute little layer over here that's actually really adorable. This corset will be pretty good because it has a little bit more detail. And let me go into VIP real quick because we need to add this collar over here without the cape. So let's just go like that. That's already like so much better. And I need to find that little shirt that has a collar. I always have trouble finding that. This one over here, and then we go just with the collar. I think that that looks pretty good. So let's just start coloring. And I'm gonna start with this just so we find a nice pattern. Ideally, it could be like a bit of a darker pattern. We could even go with something like this. It is definitely a bit of a stronger one than I wanted. Usually I go for like a dark red and gold sort of approach, and I feel like that should probably work the best. So let's go in that direction. I just need to pick a nice pattern then. Well, we could go for this one instead of red, mostly because I don't really have that much time. And we can go with this sort of gold. Oh, I don't know if I really like this anymore. I mean, it looks fine. I think that it's okay. Oh my gosh, we don't have time. We don't have time. I'm just messing around a little bit too much. Okay, okay. Color that as well. Oh my gosh, what even is this outfit? It honestly looks absolutely disgusting. I just looked at it a little bit better. Ew. Girly ate us all up for real. This one one is actually very pretty. This one is definitely a lot. If it's anything, then it's more Rococo than Renaissance, so I'm a little unsure. Kind of similar deal for this one, more Rococo than Renaissance. I honestly don't know what this one should be at all. Next up, it's my turn, and I mean, I low-key hate it. It looks real weird. I think that I really hate the face for this. The general shape of the dress is really nice, but I don't really like the end result. It just looks a little bit odd to me. I'm not totally sure. Absolutely stunning outfit, but definitely Rococo. Yeah, pretty much everyone went for this sort of vibe, which isn't really it. Anyway, let's see who the winners are. And I didn't place here, and the podium is just like a whole wrong era. I knew it would be. But anyway, where am I? I am 6th with 15 stars. I mean, mine is a bit of a flop, mostly because of the face. Honestly, I feel like the outfit does have a lot of potential. I just wasn't really sure exactly where I was going with it. Okay, fun. The next theme is Android versus Cyborg. So you already know what kind of look I'm gonna go for. And I want to go with something like cutesy and a little bit futuristic looking. I'm kind of tempted to go for something like this even. Maybe like a long hair in the back of this actually. Oh my gosh, I really like this combo for this. That's adorable. Okay, so maybe I can get my nails done while I'm at it, because I haven't really paid attention to nails in this entire episode. But I mean, we're going for the obvious choice. I'm gonna go into VIP and put on like the entire robot set. That just makes sense here. That's so pretty. And maybe we can go with ears as well. Why not? But I do want to go into the codes, so we can go, oh, maybe these shoes are actually pretty good for this. I wish that we can have a toggle to actually hold this instead of just having it on the head, because I don't want to cover up the face that much. I'm kind of tempted to go for this sort of vibe, and I've seen a lot of people use this crown actually, just make it like a lot smaller, and then they use it for like a scary mouth and stuff. We could try to do something like that. But before I continue messing around with things, I probably should color everything. So let's color the set first. The time is going so quickly. I have no idea how I lost this much time already, to be honest. Let's see, what are we doing with this crown? Do I even want to keep it still? I honestly don't know. Let's see. I actually do kind of like that. That looks fun, but I do have to color this for sure. It does look good, but now I feel like the rest of the outfit is super dark. Maybe I should switch out the metal to be white. And we have this little skirt, which we can just go like that. I think I want to go with maybe, oh, I don't think I'll really have time. I want to go for the goggles over here. Maybe I'll have just about enough time. Let's grab those and we can go with just white on that. One more thing I want to do. Oh, I don't think I'll really have time. I probably shouldn't risk it. I wanted to go for like that stuff or something, but no, I think I'm just gonna leave it. So the time is oh wow, we're starting with a really intense one. I feel like they put on the entire lobby on themselves. I feel like it's just a bit much. This one is pretty cute. It has a nice color scheme, but it isn't super interesting. And it's my turn already, and I love how it looks. It is just so fascinating. I really love that little thing with the mouth. I've seen so many people do that recently, so I wanted to try it out, and I feel like it just looks so interesting. Wow, this one is stunning though. The face is so pretty. Oh, this is definitely very different to what I would imagine for this sort of theme. I do like it though. The details are super fascinating. I'm not totally sure about this one because it looks a little bit more grassy and naturey, and then it just kind of has like robot bits, so I'm feeling a little conflicted. Such a gorgeous one. Wow, that's incredible. Another super stunning one. Wow, we have so many incredible ones. So let's see who the winners are. I'm really curious, and I didn't place here, but I don't mind whatsoever because we had so many amazing ones and the podium is stunning. I am pretty low though. I'm only 5th. I was really hoping for a bit of a higher place, and I have 19 stars. The next theme is DIY disaster, which I'm not really sure about, but I do have ideas. Handmade outfits that look chaotic and very creative. Well, we do have quite a few patchwork patterns now, so I feel like I'm gonna do some kind of outfit like that, and we have the palette and stuff. Okay, I do have some fun ideas. So I'm gonna start with this face, but I'm gonna also add like lots of paint and stuff, maybe even the stickers, so we have like a lot of stuff on there, and a bit like that. Okay, that's super pretty. Maybe I'm gonna switch up the eyes a little bit. Maybe they just look like they're completely over it. They messed up their project. And for a hair, we want to go with something kind of messy. Oh, I haven't used the animated hair in like a hot minute, so let's go for that. I should probably switch up the nails. I'm gonna go with something just kind of normal. But first, let's go grab that palette. So we have that sorted, and now we can can like put together the rest of the outfit. Maybe let's go with the jeans and make them ripped, maybe even with stars, so the jeans themselves look kind of DIY'd. We do need cute shirts though, so let me go into VIP to go for this one, because that can look real cute. We can combine two different patchworks in this, because we have a lot of stuff like this, so we can include all of them, and I think that that's gonna look pretty fun here, because that already just looks so colorful. Maybe it's a little bit much, you can't really see what's going on, but I like the general approach here. I even wanted to put like a skirt over this, maybe not this one, but something kind of like that. So we can go with something like this. I know that it's kind of much, but it's supposed to be a bit of a disaster, so why not? Oh, maybe this little key necklace, because that definitely looks DIY'd. Okay, that's pretty cute. And the time is up. Oh gosh, when we're starting with this one, who once again put on everything that there is in the game. I don't really think that this is quite what the theme means. And now it's my turn already, and you already get the idea. I explained everything, why I did it this way, and I think that it is really fun. It is super mismatched, but I feel like it works with this theme, and all of the patterns are super perfect for it. I don't really know what is exactly DIY about this. I mean, it could be like they made their outfit out of flowers, but I feel like it's just like a nice borderline ethereal look. This one is very interesting. Usually I'm unsure about looks like these, but for this sort of theme I feel like this kind of makes sense, because it is kind of a crazy fashion experiment. Oh, this one went for more of a disaster route, and they said that the fabric got stuck in their hair. That's pretty cute, honestly. I love the little band-aids and the sad face. Oh my gosh, this one did exactly what I was trying to do, but they did it so much better. That's so cute. This one tried to go for a similar approach, but I feel like it didn't really turn out quite right. I do like ripped up items though. That's actually a really smart touch. So let's see who the winners are. This was definitely such a weird theme. I didn't place here, but the podium is pretty fun. I absolutely love the winner though. But I am once again super low. I'm 6th with 17 stars, but I am over 20,000 finally. So I will end it right here with 20,006 stars, and we got 147 in total today, which is just enough to get us over today's goal, which is perfect. And we had quite a fun mix of very different themes and very different outfits that I did today. I feel like I didn't really place high in almost any rounds, which is honestly a little bit embarrassing and heartbreaking, but it just kind of happens sometimes, honestly. But if you liked any of my outfits, please give this video a like. That would help me so much. Subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes of this series, because we still need 5,000 stars, so that's gonna take a while. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!